welcome back to another video. My hair is still a little bit wet, but I am ready to go ahead and film this video, so it's whatever. But in today's video, I'm going to be filming the Finally Fall book tag, and I tried to find the original creator's video to link in the description for this video, but anywhere that I found it to be like linked in a description, it wouldn't show up like when I try to click on the video. So I don't have anything to link for that, but I will put the questions in the description. The first official day of fall was like this past like Sunday or Monday. So in honor of that, I wanted to do this tag, which I've seen a lot of people do it, and I've always wanted to do it myself. So I'm really excited to be doing this tag. That being said, let's get into the tag. So the first question is, I have a little notebook here. In the fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. So for this challenge, I have The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. And this book is about this world where there are tea dragons, and they're just basically little dragons whose like fur makes tea leaves. So it is about the main character, I forget her name, I want to say it's like Greta, and it's about her discovering the tea dragons and learning how to take care of them, and it's just so sweet and so cute. I love it so much. And the setting, I'm not sure like if the world even has like a specific name, but like with just the art style and everything, it's just very vivid. Like, I don't know. So the setting in this one feels very vivid to me, and the colors definitely of the art style definitely help with that. The second question is, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. So for this challenge, I have Into the Drowning Deep by Myra Grant, which is the pen name for Shauna McGuire, if you did not know that. 7 years prior to the events of this book, a team had gone to investigate these mermaids and create a mockumentary about it, I think. So now that it's been 7 years, the team in this book have gone to find out like what happened to that team. And on this crew there is Victoria, whose sister died on the first trip. So the writing style in this book I really enjoyed, so that's why I'm counting it for beautiful writing. And since Victoria, Tori's sister, died, it does deal with loss and grief. So for question number 3, we have fall is back to school season, so share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. So for this prompt, I chose Reasons to Stay Alive by Matt Haig, which is a book that I'm still currently reading. I'm only on page like 30, but as you can see, like I've already learned a lot from this book, so I thought it was still okay to count it. And this book is just about depression and his struggle with depression. It's teaching me even more about depression. The next question is, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. So name a fictional family, household, or friend group you'd like to be a part of. And so for this challenge, I chose The Peculiar Children from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And this is a book that I just finished listening to on audiobook, and I really liked it. The group of children in this, the peculiar children in this book, were my favorite part of the book. I just loved how they interacted with each other and how they interacted with Jacob, who's the main character of this book. The next question is, the colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall colored spines. Which this prompt was so fun to make, or to choose the books that I wanted to put. So let me get those real quick. So here is my stack of fall colored spines. We have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Lola and the Boy Next Door, Vicious, Hunting Prince Dracula, and Red Seas Under Red Skies. So there's my stack. It's very orangey, even though we have this one red one in there, but the rest of them look a bit orangey. The next question is, fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein someone is telling a story. So for this challenge I have Nevernight by J. Kristoff, which is a book that I only have 50 pages of left now, so I'm hoping to finish it today or tomorrow. But in this book we have Mia Corvair, who goes to the school for assassins in order to learn assassinry, so she can get vengeance on the people who killed her dad and imprisoned her mom and brother. So in this book we do have a narrator who is telling Mia's story, and supposedly we find this out in Dark Dawn, which please don't spoil me for, but because I'm really excited to find out. The next question is, the nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. And so for this book I have a recent favorite, which is House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. So if you've watched my video, any of my other videos before, you've probably seen me talk about this book, which I read in August and I really enjoyed. It is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses, and we have our main character Annalie, and some of her older sisters have died, and with the most recent one, Annalie thinks that she was actually, that something more sinister was actually going on. So that's already something dark and creepy, but as I read the book it became even more dark and creepy than I expected it to be, but I'm not going to really go much into that here because I don't really want to spoil anything. But yeah, this was definitely dark and creepy. The next question is, the days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. So for this challenge I have The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jin Wang. And this book is so freaking cute. It's a graphic novel, and even though it's kind of a longer graphic novel, like it has 277 pages, so it's not the shortest graphic novel, but since it is a graphic novel, it's still very quick to get through. But it's so adorable, and the two main characters here are so pure, and it could just warm up anybody's cold and rainy days. The next question is, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. And also, this is one that if you've watched any of my other videos you won't be surprised at, but that book is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which I will probably start reading after Nevernight because this is in my Gilmore Girls readathon TBR, so I'm hoping to read this very soon. But I started a reread of Harry Potter last year and never completely finished it, so Harry Potter is the next one in that series, and I'm always ready to return to Hogwarts, so an old favorite that I want to return to soon. The next question is, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. And I have a few. The first, does my cat count? Because I love snuggling with her while I'm reading. She's just so soft and cute. And her name is Autumn, which is perfect for this tag. But anyways, getting into the actual reading accessories, because she's a living creature, so she's not necessarily an accessory. So for this, I love blankets. I have this really nice pink blanket in my bedroom. That is my favorite blanket, so I love to snuggle with that blanket. And it's also on a chase lounge that I have in my bedroom, which it's just such a cozy little reading corner, and I'm obsessed with it. And besides that, I would also say a cup of tea. I've tried to get into coffee, which I'm not necessarily the biggest coffee drinker, but I love tea. And I have two teas to share with you. The first is just my all-time favorite, which is just this Tazo Chai Classic Tea, which is especially fun to drink during the fall because it has black tea, cinnamon, cardamom, I hope that's how you pronounce that, and other spices, so it's very fall. Anything cinnamon reminds me of fall, so even though this is my year-round favorite, it's especially fun to drink during fall. And the other tea recommendation I have is this cinnamon apple spice one by Celestial Seasonings. So this book, this is not a book, it is tea. So this tea is, as it says in the title, cinnamon apple spice. And I really love to drink this during fall because, as I mentioned before, anything cinnamon related gives me fall vibes. So it's probably like my fall seasonal favorite. And so the final question is, spread the autumn appreciation and tag some people. I don't necessarily have any specific people to tag, but I'm just gonna tag anybody who wants to do this tag, so if you want to do it, tag, you're it. But anyways, let me know what your favorite cozy reading accessories are in the comments, because I would love to know, and I would love any suggestions on how I can, like, on cozy reading accessories I can use to make my reading experience more cozy. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!